Hi, I'm Leanna Stackhouse. I'm a geological sciences major at the University of Delaware.
Hi, I'm Isabella Ventimiglia. I'm a geography with a concentration in GIS major and a student at the University of Delaware.
For the purpose of this project, we aim to understand the spatial patterns from carbon monoxide with the new Sentinel-5P sensor TRPOMI.
Sentinel-5P was launched by the European Space Agency, or the ESA. The main goal, according to the ESA, is to perform atmospheric measurements with high spatial temporal resolution to be used for air quality, ozone and UV radiation, and climate and environmental monitoring and forecasting. For this research, we focus on observing the spatial temporal patterns of carbon monoxide on a global scale and for a concentration area of Central Africa. We also use MODIS Fire Product Firms, which stands for Fire Information for Resource Management System, to see if forest fires had a relation with carbon monoxide. We started out by looking at Sentinel-5P's carbon monoxide density data over a global scale to see if there was any noticeable patterns that occurred. Some of the patterns we observed was that there was usually a high carbon monoxide density during the dry seasons, and that there was also a trend of carbon monoxide density over Africa through most of the months. Next, we chose our study area of primarily Central Africa. We chose this area based on it having a trend of high carbon monoxide throughout most of the months. Africa's high carbon monoxide pattern is probably due to it having a long season of forest fires and savanna fires, which are huge releasers of carbon monoxide. For the maps of Africa, we overlaid the FIRMS fire data over the carbon monoxide density. We looked for when there was more fires, if there was an increase in carbon monoxide density, and if the location of the fires was similar to the geographic shape of carbon monoxide. Overall, when there is a high amount of fires, there is a higher density of carbon monoxide. However, sometimes the carbon monoxide and fires were close, but do not always share the same geographic location and/or shape. This is due to wind. As you can see with the August data, wind has moved some of the carbon monoxide northwards away from the original fires. Next, we used Google Earth Engine and ArcPro to create a boundary where carbon monoxide was above a 0.04 moles per meter square, and ran a test to see how many of the FIRMS fires were within the bounds created. Then we took the results from the test and created charts with the data for each of the months. At 50% confidence level, months January, February, March, and September all had above an 80% accuracy, and the months of May, June, and July all had below a 50% accuracy. Following, at 75% confidence level, the same months of January, February, March, and September all had above an 80% accuracy, and only the month of May had below a 50% accuracy.